beyond ATC connected.
Hotel, Golden Control, expect visit on Golf, runway 26 left.
Expect visit 1 Golf, runway 26 left, ICR 6 Hotel.
Speedbird 6 uniform, descends to flight level 200. Descend to flight level 200, Speedbird 6 uniform. ICR 6 Hotel, visit on Golf, runway 26 left. Report ready for descent.
Visit 1 Golf, runway 26 left. Ready for descent, ICR 6 Hotel.
ICR 6 Hotel, descends to flight level 200.
Descend to flight level 200, ICR 6 Hotel.
Tom Jet 177 Papa Heavy Q and H10 I expect radar vectors for ILS runway 23 right.
QNH1028 expect radar vectors for ILS runway 23 right, Tomjet 177 Papa Heavy.
Zulu, descends to flight level 200.
Descend to flight level 200, Easy 815 Zulu.
Speedbird 6 uniform, contact Scottish Control 119.875. Contact Scottish Control 119.875. Speedbird 6 uniform. Jet 177 Papa Heavy, we've Rosen heading 120, expect radar vectors for ILS runway 23 right.
Leave Rosen heading 120. Expect radar vectors for ILS runway 23 right. Tomjet 177 Papa Heavy.
Ryanair 59 Tango Golf. Contact London Control 118.475. Have ACU2.
Center on 118.475. Ryanair 59 Tango Golf.
Tomjet 177 Papa Heavy. Turn left, heading 135. Sectors for the approach.
Turn left, heading 135, Tomjet 177 Papa Heavy.
Speedbird 19 November. Descent to flight level 200.
Descend to flight level 200, Speedbird 19 November.
Easy 815 Zulu. Contact Scottish Control 119.875.
Contact Scottish Control 119.875, Easy 815 Zulu. Have a good day.
Tomjet 177 Papa Heavy. Delta Sierra. Magic Sun Quebec Lima, contact London Control 118 decimal 475.
Contact London Control 118 decimal 475. Magic Sun 3 Quebec Lima, BB.
Speedbird 3 Romeo Q en H1 0 to 9 expect the LS runway 27 right with the ophand position.
QNH1029 expect the ILS runway 27 right with the occam transition. Speedbird 3 Romeo.
Speedbird 3 Romeo, descent to 2,500 feet, Q and H1 0 to 8.
Descend to 2,500 feet. QNH1028. Speedbird 3 Romeo.
Speedbird 1 to Hotel, London Control, expect Rinto on November, runway 25.
Expect Rinto 1 November, runway 25, Speedbird 12 Hotel.
Speedbird 1 to Hotel, descent to flight level 160.
Descend to flight level 160, Speedbird 12 Hotel.
Speedbird India Delta Sierra, Sosnovskoye 3, runway 22. Report ready for descent. Sosnovskoye 3, runway 22, ready for descent. Speedbird India Delta Sierra. Speedbird India Delta Sierra, descent to flight level 290. Descend to flight level 290. Speedbird India Delta Sierra.
London Control, Speedbird 9 Zulu, flight level 197.
Speedbird 9 Zulu, London Control, good day, radar contact, continue climb to flight level 370.
Continue climb to flight level 370, Speedbird 9 Zulu.
Easy 17 Charlie X-ray, descent to flight level 070.
Descend to flight level 070, Easy 17 Charlie X-ray.
Speedbird India Delta Sierra, descent to flight level 140. Descend to flight level 140. Speedbird India Delta Sierra. London Control, Aegean to Papa Hotel, good day, descending via a2a Echo, flight level 348. Aegean to Papa Hotel, London Control, identified. Kilo Charlie, contact Dublin approach 118.5.
Contact Dublin approach 118.5, Ryanair 4 Kilo Charlie.
024 Sierra Bravo is on frequency. Request IFR clearance to London City as filed.
EC17 Charlie XAQ and H10 to I expect radar vectors for EL as runway 23 right.
QNH1028 expect radar vectors for ILS runway 23 right, EZ17 Charlie X-ray.
November 02 for Sierra Bravo, London Control, expect runway 27, Nancy to Tango departure. Squawk 3326.
Nancy 2 Tango departure. Squawk 3326. November 02 for Sierra Bravo.
November 02 for Sierra Bravo, rate bed correct. Speedbird 3 Romeo, contact London Control 11.475.
Contact London Control 118.475. Speedbird 3 Romeo.
November 024 Sierra Bravo is on frequency.
November 02 for Sierra Bravo, London Control, radar contact, climb to flight level 200.
Climb to flight level 200.
Speedbird 12 Hotel, descend to flight level 120.
Descend to flight level 120, Speedbird 12 Hotel.
November 024 Sierra Bravo, request flight level 050.
November 02 for Sierra Bravo, confirm new cruise altitude 5,000 feet.
Affirmative, new altitude 050. November Sierra 24 Sierra Bravo.
November 02 for Sierra Bravo, Roger, new cruise altitude 5,000 feet. Finair for Delta Mike, contact London Control 11.475.
Contact London Control 11.8.475, Finnair for Delta Mike.
EC17 Charlie X-ray, turn left, heading 120, vectors for the approach.
Turn left, heading 120, EZ17 Charlie X-ray.
Speedbird 12 Hotel, descend to flight level 090.
Descend to flight level 090, Speedbird 12 Hotel.
EC17 Charlie X-ray, descend to 6,000 feet, crew and H1028.
Descend to 6,000 feet, QNH1028, EZ17 Charlie X-ray.
Hotel, contact Newcastle approach 12 for decimal 38.
Contact Newcastle approach 12 for decimal 38, Speedbird 12 Hotel.
Speedbird India Delta Sierra, descend to flight level 070. Descend to flight level 070. Speedbird India Delta Sierra. Easy 17 Charlie X-ray, turn right, heading 135, descend to 4,000 feet.
Turn right, heading 135, descend to 4,000 feet, easy 17 Charlie X-ray.
Expect radar vectors for ILS runway 23 right, Ryanair 4 Zulu.
Hotel Zulu, flight present heading, descent to flight level 070, vectors for the approach.
Flight present heading, descend to flight level 070, Ryanair 4 Hotel Zulu.
Gemstone 6 for Bravo Tango Q and hou on 02 and expect radar vectors for ELS runway 33.
QNH 1028 expect radar vectors for ILS runway 33, Gemstone 6 for Bravo Tango.
Blue Max 5 Foxtrot Yankee, contact London Control 118 decimal for 75.
Contact London Control 118 decimal for 75, Blue Max 5 Foxtrot Yankee.
Speedbird 9 Zulu, London Control, expect Nuga to Hotel, runway 27 right.
Expect Nuga 2 Hotel, runway 27 right, Speedbird 9 Zulu.
London Control, Shamrock 69 X-ray, flight level 360.
Shamrock 69 X-ray, London Control, identified. Hotel, contact Scottish Control 119 decimal 875.
Center on 119 decimal 875, Aegean to Papa Hotel, bye-bye.
Elfnet Kilo Sierra Q and hou on 02 and expect the LS runway 27 with the rocket position.
QNH 1028 expect the ILS runway 27 with the rocket transition, Helast Kilo Sierra.
Gemstone 6 for Bravo Tango, leave chase heading 140, expect radar vectors for ELS runway 33.
Leave chase heading 140, expect radar vectors for ILS runway 33, Gemstone 6 for Bravo Tango.
Blue Max 76 Foxtrot Alpha Q and hou on 02 and expect radar vectors for ELS runway 23 right.
QNH 1028 expect radar vectors for ILS runway 23 right, Blue Max 76 Foxtrot Alpha.
Ryanair 369 Echo, London Control, expect Marathon Bravo, runway 33.
Expect Mallet 1 Bravo, runway 33, Ryanair 369 Echo.
Zulu.
Gemstone 6 for Bravo Tango, descend to 4,000 feet, climb and hou on 0 to 8, vectors for the approach.
Descend to 4,000 feet, QNH 1028, Gemstone 6 for Bravo Tango.
Blue Max 76 Foxtrot Alpha, with Mercy heading 085, expect radar vectors for ELS runway 23 right.
Leave Mercy heading 085, expect radar vectors for ILS runway 23 right, Blue Max 76 Foxtrot Alpha.
Shamrock 69 X-ray, London control, expect Machel 3 Romeo, runway 10 left.
Expect backzone 3 Romeo, runway 10 left, Shamrock 69 X-ray.
KLM 60 Alpha, contact London control 118.475, bye bye.
Centron 118.475, KLM 60 Alpha, bye bye.
Easy 608, London control, expect Listo on November, runway 25.
Expect Listo 1 November, runway 25, easy 608.
Easy 858 Tango, Intel 1 Echo, runway 24. Report ready for descent.
Intel 1 Echo, runway 24, ready for descent, easy 858 Tango.
Easy 858 Tango, descent to flight level 260.
Descend to flight level 260, easy 858 Tango.
Easy 843, descent to flight level 150.
Descend to flight level 150, easy 8 for 3.
Ryanair 369 Echo, descent to flight level 200.
Descend to flight level 200, Ryanair 369 Echo.
Easy 608, Listo on November, runway 25. Report ready for descent.
Listo 1 November, runway 25, ready for descent, easy 608.
Easy 608, descent to flight level 200.
Descend to flight level 200, easy 608.
Shamrock 158 and hou on 0 to 9, expect the LS runway 27 right with the Bovendom position.
QNH 1029er, expect the ILS runway 27 right with the Bovington transition, Shamrock 158.
Shamrock 158, clear direct Bovendom, cross Bovendom at or above 7,000 feet, clear the LS runway 27 right.
Clear direct Bovington, cross Bovington at or above 7,000 feet, cleared ILS runway 27 right, Shamrock 158.
Shamrock 69 X-ray, Machel 3 Romeo, runway 10 left. Report ready for descent.
Backzone 3 Romeo, runway 10 left, ready for descent, Shamrock 69 X-ray.
Shamrock 69 X-ray, descent to flight level 180.
Descend to flight level 180, Shamrock 69 X-ray.
Foxtrot, descend to flight level 200.
Descend to flight level 200, Logan 6 Golf Foxtrot.
Logan 6 Golf Foxtrot, turn left, heading 165, vectors for the approach.
Turn left, heading 165, Logan 6 Golf Foxtrot.
Greenstone for 2 Bravo Foxtrot, London control, expect Malet van Bravo, runway 33. Expect Malet 1 Bravo, runway 33, Greenstone for 2 Bravo Foxtrot. Logan 6 Golf Foxtrot, turn left, heading 165, descend to flight level 190.
Turn left, heading 165, descend to flight level 190, Logan 6 Golf Foxtrot.
Greenstone for 2 Bravo Foxtrot and H1 02, I expect radar vectors for ELS runway 33. QNH1028 expect radar vectors for ILS runway 33, Greenstone for 2 Bravo Foxtrot. 11 met Kilo Sierra, clear direct roken. Cross roken ab or above 8000 feet, clear ELS runway 27.
Clear direct roke-up, cross roke-up at or above 8,000 feet, clear ILS runway 27, 11 Kilo Sierra.
Gemstone 6 for Bravo Tango, turn right, heading 220.
Turn right, heading 220, Gemstone 6 for Bravo Tango.
Blue Max 76 Foxtrot Alpha, turn right, heading 135, descend to 4000 feet, Q and H10 to 8, vectors for the approach.
Turn right, heading 135, descend to 4,000 feet, QNH1028, Blue Max 76 Foxtrot Alpha.
Greenstone 9 Bravo November, London control, expect radar vectors, ELS runway 26.
Expect radar vectors, ILS runway 26, Greenstone 9 Bravo November.
ECI 43, descend to flight level 140.
Descend to flight level 140, easy 8 for 3.
Gemstone 6 for Bravo Tango, 2 miles from IBM 70, turn right, heading 315, maintain 2000 feet until established on the final approach course, cleared ELS runway 33.
Turn right, heading 315, 2,000 feet until established, cleared ILS runway 33, Gemstone 6 for Bravo Tango.
ECI 43, contact Scottish Information Approach 119.875.
Contact Scottish Information Approach 119.875, easy 8 for 3.
ECI 58 Tango, descend to flight level 200.
Descend to flight level 200, easy 858 Tango.
Ryanair 369 Echo, descend to flight level 090.
Descend to flight level 090, Ryanair 369 Echo.
Gemstone 6 for Bravo Tango, contact Birmingham Tower 118.305.
Contact Tower 118.305, Gemstone 6 for Bravo Tango.
Blue Max 76 Foxtrot Alpha, contact Manchester Tower 119.405, have a good day.
76 Foxtrot Alpha.
London Control, Ryanair 52 Romeo Charlie, flight level 380.
Bridlington 42 Bravo Foxtrot, flight present heading, descent to flight level 090, vectors for the approach.
Flight present heading. Descent to flight level 090, Greenstone 42 Bravo Foxtrot.
Ryanair 52 Romeo Charlie, London Control, radar contact. Easy 85 Tango, contact Scottish Control 119.875.
Center on 119.875. Easy 858 Tango. Bye-bye.
Bridlington 9 Bravo November, turn right, heading 165.
Turn right, heading 165 Greenstone 9 Bravo November.
Bridlington 9 Bravo November, turn right, heading 165, descent to flight level 190.
Turn right, heading 165, descend to flight level 190, Greenstone 9 Bravo November.
Bridlington 9 Bravo November, contact exit approach 128.98.
Contact Exeter approach 128.98, Greenstone 9 Bravo November.
Bridlington 8 to Victor Tango Q and H10 to 8 expect the LS runway 27 with the local position.
QNH 1028 expect the ILS runway 27 with the roll-up transition. Greenstone 82 Victor Tango.
Ryanair 5 to Romeo Charlie, London Control, expect Mach 3 Romeo, runway 10 left.
Expect Baxo 3 Romeo, runway 10 left, Ryanair 52 Romeo Charlie.
Speedbird 7 Romeo, London Control, expect Okan 1 Zulu, runway 27 right. Expect Okan 1 Zulu, runway 27 right, Speedbird 7 Romeo. Bridlington 8 to Victor Tango, descent to flight level 080.
Descent to flight level 080, Greenstone 82 Victor Tango.
Bridlington 8 to Victor Tango, cleared direct roll-up, cross roll-up at or above 8,000 feet, cleared ELS runway 27.
Clear direct roll-up, cross roll-up at or above 8,000 feet. Cleared ILS runway 27, Greenstone 82 Victor Tango.
Ryanair 369 Echo Q and H10 to 8 expect radar vectors for ELS runway 33.
QNH1028 expect radar vectors for ILS runway 33. Ryanair 369 Echo.
Speedbird 9 Zulu, descent to flight level 150.
Descend to flight level 150, Speedbird 9 Zulu.
Gemstone 2 for Mike Echo Q and H10 to 8 expect radar vectors for ELS runway 23 right.
QNH1028 expect radar vectors for ILS runway 23 right. Gemstone 2 for Mike Echo.
Easy 48 to Papa, descent to flight level 070.
Descend to flight level 070. Easy 482 Papa.
Ryanair 814, contact Edinburgh approach 121.205.
9 Zulu.
Speedbird 7 Romeo, you were assigned flight level 330. We show you on flight level 300. Climb to flight level 330. Roger, climb to flight level 330. Speedbird 7 Romeo. Alpine 18 Lima X-ray, contact London Control 118 decimal 475, bye bye.
Sensor on 118.475, Alpine 18 Lima X-ray.
Ryanair 369 Echo, leave chase heading 135, expect radar vectors for ELS runway 33.
Leave chase heading 135. Expect radar vectors for ILS runway 33. Ryanair 369 Echo.
Easy 613 X-ray, turn left, heading 335, climb to flight level 310. Expect further clearance in about 28 miles.
Turn left, heading 335. Climb to flight level 310. Easy 613 X-ray.
Speedbird 18 Alpha, London Control, expect radar vectors, ELS runway 16.
Expect radar vectors. ILS runway 16. Speedbird 18 Alpha.
Easy 613 X-ray, London Control, expect Viva 1 Bravo, runway 27.
Expect Cipher 1 Bravo, runway 27, easy 613 X-ray.
Elf met Kilo Sierra, contact East Midlands Tower 124 decimal 005.
Over to Tower 124 decimal 005, Helast Kilo Sierra, bye bye.
Easy 48 to Papa, leave start heading 020, expect radar vectors for ELS runway 24. Leave Taunton heading 020, expect radar vectors for ILS runway 24, easy 482 Papa. Ryanair 8 November X-ray, contact Glasgow approach 119 decimal 105.
Contact Glasgow approach 119 decimal 105, Ryanair 8 November X-ray.
Speedbird 18 Alpha, turn left, heading 345, climb to flight level 415.
Turn left, heading 345, climb to flight level 415, Speedbird 18 Alpha.
Speedbird 18 Alpha, turn left, heading 345, descend to flight level 300.
Turn left, heading 345, descend to flight level 300, Speedbird 18 Alpha.
Easy 48 to Papa, contact Edinburgh approach 121 decimal 205. Contact Edinburgh approach 121 decimal 205, easy 482 Papa. Speedbird 18 Alpha, contact Aberdeen approach 119 decimal 055.
Contact Aberdeen approach 119 decimal 055, Speedbird 18 Alpha.
Easy 613 X-ray, turn left, heading 335. Expect further clearance in about 28 miles.
Turn left, heading 335,
AH13 Ryanair 39 Delta Alpha. Ryanair 369 Echo, flight present heading, descent to 4,000 feet, climb and now on 0 to 8, sectors for the approach. Expect further clearance in about 2 miles. Flight present heading, descend to 4,000 feet, QNH1028, Ryanair 369 Echo. Easy 608, descent to flight level 150. Descend to flight level 150, Easy 608. Easy 613 X-ray, cleared direct Viva. Resume on navigation. Roger. Heading direct Viva, then resume on navigation. Easy 613 X-ray. Thanks. Easy 70 Juliet Tango, turn right, heading 300, climb to flight level 290. Turn right, heading 300, climb to flight level 290, Easy 70 Juliet Tango. Easy 608, contact London Control 118.475, have a good day. Center on 118.475, Easy 608. Speedbird 7 Romeo, opgang Zulu, runway 27 right. Report ready for descent. Opgang 10, runway 27 right, ready for descent. Speedbird 7 Romeo. Speedbird 7 Romeo, descent to 3,000 feet, climb and hou on 0 to 9. Descend to 3,000 feet. Speedbird 7 Romeo. Scandinavian 958 Heavy. Contact London Control 118.475.
Contact London Control 118.475, Scandinavian 958 Heavy. Have a good day.
Ryanair 5 to Romeo Charlie, Baxel 3 Romeo, runway 10 left. Report ready for descent.
Baxter 3 Romeo, runway 10 left, ready for descent. Ryanair 52 Romeo Charlie.
Ryanair 5 to Romeo Charlie, descent to flight level 180.
Descend to flight level 180, Ryanair 52 Romeo Charlie.
Speedbird 7 Romeo, contact London Control 118.475. Contact London Control 118.475. Speedbird 7 Romeo, have a good day.
London Control, Easy 917 Pupper, through flight level 179er for flight level 120 direct Pepeg.
Ryanair 369 Echo, turn right, heading to 15, descent to 3,000 feet. Turn right, heading 215, descend to 3,000 feet, Ryanair 369 Echo. Easy 917 Papa, London Control, identified, climb to flight level 240.
Climb to flight level 240, Easy 917 Pupper.
Ryanair 369 Echo, contact London Control 118.475. Contact London Control 118.475, Ryanair 369 Echo.
London Control, Easy 43 Whiskey Mike, flight level 380. runway 23, easy 43 Whiskey Mike.
Lufthansa 9 Juliet Tango, contact London Control 118.475. Center on 118.475, Lufthansa 9 Juliet Tango, have a good day. Easy 43 Whiskey Mike, Apple 1G, runway 23. Report ready for descent.
Apple 1G, runway 23, ready for descent. Easy 43 Whiskey Mike.
Easy 43 Whiskey Mike, descent to flight level 260.
Descent to flight level 260, easy 43 Whiskey Mike.
Logan 6 Golf Foxtrot, contact London Control 118.475.
Contact London Control 118.475, Logan 6 Golf Foxtrot.
November 024 Sierra Bravo, push direct to PD.
November 024 Sierra Bravo, confirm direct to Peder.
Affirmative.
November 024 Sierra Bravo, Roger, cleared direct to Peder. November 024 Sierra Bravo, Roger, cleared direct to Peder.
Clear direct to PD, November 024 Sierra Bravo.
Easy 467 Lima, London Control, expect Sosnovskoye 1, runway 25.
Expect Sosnovskoye 1, runway 25, easy 467 Lima.
Greenstone 42 Bravo Foxtrot, descent to 4000 feet, climb en hou aan 028. Descend to 4000 feet, QNH1028, Greenstone 42 Bravo Foxtrot. De PS209 Heavy, contact London Control 118.475.
Center on 118.475, UPS 209 Heavy.
Speedbird 1480, London Control, expect Apple 1G, runway 23.
Expect Apple 1G, runway 23, Speedbird 1480.
Easy 467 Lima, Sosnovskoye 1, runway 25. Report ready for descent.
Sosnovskoye 1, runway 25, ready for descent, easy 467 Lima.
Easy 467 Lima, descent to flight level 140.
Descend to flight level 140, easy 467 Lima.
Shamrock 69 X-ray, descent to flight level 080. Descend to flight level 080, Shamrock 69 X-ray. Easy 613 X-ray, descent to 2500 feet, climb en hou aan 029.
Descend to 2,500 feet, QNH1029, easy 613 X-ray.
Shamrock 69 X-ray, contact channel control 132.15. Center on 132.15. 118.5, speedbird 834.
London Control, easy 9515. For flight level 134 for flight level 100.
Easy 9515, London Control, radar contact, climb to flight level 180.
Climb to flight level 180, easy 9515.
Easy 9515, London Control, expect radar vectors, ELS runway 26.
Expect radar vectors. ILS runway 26, easy 9515.
Easy 9515, turn right, heading 345. Expect further clearance in about 26 miles.
Turn right, heading 345, easy 9515.
Gemstone to for Mike Echo, descend to 5,000 feet, climb and hou on 0 to 8. Descend to 5,000 feet, QNH1028, Gemstone 2 for Mike Echo. Speedbird 1480, Apple 1G, runway 3. Report ready for descent.
Apple 1G, runway 23 ready for descent. Speedbird 150.
Speedbird 1480, descend to flight level 260.
Descent to flight level 260, Speedbird 180.
Easy 9515, radar vectors, ELS runway 26. Report ready for descent.
Radar vectors. ILS runway 26, ready for descent, easy 9515.
Easy 9515, Isle of Man Airport landing runway 26.
Isle of Man Airport, landing runway 26, easy 9515.
Easy 467 Lima, descend to flight level 070.
Descend to flight level 070, easy 467 Lima.
Easy 9515, clear direct Sigma. Resume on navigation.
Roger, we'll head direct Stigma, then resume own navigation, easy 9515, thanks.
Easy 613 X-ray climb and hou on 0 to 9, expect radar vectors for ELS runway 27.
QNH1029 expect radar vectors for ILS runway 27, easy 613 X-ray.
Greenstone for 2 Bravo Foxtrot, descend to 3,000 feet. Descend to 3,000 feet, Greenstone for 2 Bravo Foxtrot. Greenstone for 2 Bravo Foxtrot, turn right, heading 195. Turn right, heading 195, Greenstone for 2 Bravo Foxtrot. Easy 917 Papa, turn right, heading 330.
Turn right, heading 330, easy 917 Pupper.
Greenstone for 2 Bravo Foxtrot, contact London Control 118.475, have a good day. Contact London Control 118.475, Greenstone for 2 Bravo Foxtrot.
London Control, Speedbird to Quebec, flight level 109er.
Speedbird to Quebec, London Control, identified.
London Control, Logan 95 Victor Lima. Good day, descending via Tilly 1 Mike, flight level 231.
DC-43 Whiskey Mike, descend to flight level 200.
Descend to flight level 200, EZ43 Whiskey Mike.
Logan 95 Victor Lima, London Control, radar contact. London Control, Ryanair 1 Yankee Charlie. Good day, flight level 310. Ryanair 1 Yankee Charlie, London Control, identified. EZ9515, contact Scottish Information Approach 119.875.
Contact Scottish Information Approach 119.875, Easy 9515.
Alpine 98 Alpha November, contact London Control 118.475.
Contact London Control 118.475, Alpine 98 Alpha November.
Speedbird 9 Alpha Super, contact Channel Control 132.15.
Contact Shannon Control 132.15, Speedbird 9 Alpha Super. Have a good day.
France Soleil 7904, London Control, expect February 3 Romeo, runway 10 left.
Expect Patrick 3 Romeo, runway 10 left, France Soleil 7904.
Gemstone 2 for Mike Echo, turn right, heading 115, descend to 4,000 feet. Turn right, heading 115, descend to 4,000 feet, Gemstone 2 for Mike Echo. Speedbird to Quebec, descend to 6,000 feet, cruise NH 1028.
Descend to 6,000 feet, QNH 1028, Speedbird to Quebec.
Logan 95 Victor Lima, descend to flight level 070.
Descend to flight level 070, Logan 95 Victor Lima.
Gemstone 2 for Mike Echo, 3 miles forming 12, turn right, heading to 15, maintain 3,500 feet until established, clear ELS runway to 3 right. Turn right, heading 215, 3,500 feet until established, clear ILS runway 23 right, Gemstone 2 for Mike Echo.
London Control, Speedbird 18 Zulu, flight level 340.
Speedbird 18 Zulu, London Control, identified. Continue climb to flight level 415.
Continue climb to flight level 415, Speedbird 18 Zulu.
DC-43 Whiskey Mike, contact Scottish Control 119.875.
Center on 119.875, EZ43 Whiskey Mike.
Speedbird to Quebec, flight present heading, descend to 5,000 feet. 1480, descend to flight level 200.
Descent to flight level 200, speedbird 1480.
Speedbird to Quebec, turn left, heading to 30.
Turn left, heading to 30, speedbird to Quebec.
Lufthansa for Kilo Yankee, we are getting a low speed warning from your flight data. Are you experiencing any issues?
Lufthansa for Kilo Yankee, no issues, just adjusting speed to maintain separation.
Lufthansa for Kilo Yankee, understood, thanks for the update.
London Control, Ryanair 79 Uniform Charlie, flight level 110.
Ryanair 5 to Romeo Charlie, descend to flight level 080.
Descend to flight level 080, Ryanair 52 Romeo Charlie.
Ryanair 79 Uniform Charlie, London Control, good day, identified, climb to flight level 220.
Climb to flight level 220, Ryanair 79 Uniform Charlie.
Ryanair 5 to Romeo Charlie, contact channel control 132.15, have a2.
Center on 132.15, Ryanair 52 Romeo Charlie.
Speedbird 1480, contact Scottish Control 119.875, bye-bye.
Contact Scottish Control 119.875, speedbird 1480.
Ryanair 1 Yankee Charlie, London Control, expect Listo 1 Lima, runway 2. Expect Listo 1 Lima, runway 22, Ryanair 1 Yankee Charlie. Lufthansa for Kilo Yankee, contact London Control 118.475, have a2.
Center on 118.475, Lufthansa for Kilo Yankee, have a good day.
Easy 6 for Uniform Papa, London Control, expect visit 1 Golf, runway 26 left.
Expect visit 1 Golf, runway 26 left, easy 6 for Uniform Pupper.
Easy 613 X-ray, turn right, heading 155, vectors for the approach.
Turn right, heading 155, easy 613 X-ray.
Easy 613 X-ray, contact London Control 118.475.
Center on 118.475, easy 613 X-ray.
Easy 6 for Uniform Papa, visit 1 Golf, runway 26 left. Report ready for descent.
Descent 1 Golf, runway 26 left, ready for descent, easy 6 for Uniform Pupper.
Easy 6 for Uniform Papa, descent to flight level 200.
Descend to flight level 200, easy 6 for Uniform Pupper.
Easy 70 Juliet Tango, London Control, expect Listo 1 Lima, runway 22.
Expect Listo 1 Lima, runway 22, easy 70 Juliet Tango. London Control, Ryanair 75 Echo Lima, flight level 289er.
London Control, radar contact. Ryanair 75 Echo Lima, London Control, expect visit van Golf, runway 26 left.
Expect visit 1 Golf, runway 26 left, Ryanair. Continue climb to flight level 340, Shamrock 91 Whiskey.
Logan 95 Victor Lima Q and A2a, I expect radar vectors for ELS runway 23 right.
QNH1028 expect radar vectors for ILS runway 23 right. Logan 95 Victor Lima.
Ryanair 75 Echo Lima, visit van Golf, runway 26 left. Report ready for descent.
Visit 1 Golf, runway 26 left, ready for descent. Ryanair 75 Echo Lima.
Ryanair 75 Echo Lima, descent to flight level 200.
Descent to flight level 200. Ryanair 75 Echo Lima.
London Control, Ryanair 33 Uniform Hotel, flight level 307.
Ryanair 33 Uniform Hotel, London Control, identified. Continue climb to flight level 320.
Continue climb to flight level 320, Ryanair 33 Uniform Hotel.
EV70 Juliet Tango, you were assigned flight level 290. We show you at flight level 277. Climb to flight level 290.
Roger. Climb to flight level 290. EV70 Juliet Tango.
KLM39 Yankee, London Control, expect Machso 3 Romeo, runway 10 left. Expect Machso 3 Romeo, runway 10 left, KLM39 Yankee. Ryanair 33 Uniform Hotel, you were assigned flight level 320. We show you at flight level 300. Climb to flight level 320.
Wilco, climb to flight level 320, Ryanair 33 Uniform Hotel.
London Control, Shamrock 5 Alpha Tango, flight level 370. Shamrock 5 Alpha Tango, London Control, identified. Turkish 1976 Heavy, contact London Control 118 decimal 475.
Center Olman'dan EYT decimal 475, Turkish 1775, have a good day.
Logan 95 Victor Lima, with Rosen heading 120, expect radar vectors for ELS runway 23 right.
Leave Rosen heading 120. Expect radar vectors for ILS runway 23 right. Logan 95 Victor Lima.
Ryanair 79 Uniform Charlie, London Control, expect Lipco 3 Romeo, runway 10 left.
Expect Lipco 3 Romeo, runway 10 left, Ryanair 79 Uniform Charlie.
6 Tango, flight level 248.
Ryanair 33 Uniform Hotel, London Control, expect vfr-ifr Romeo, runway 10 left.
Expect vfr-ifr Romeo, runway 10 left, Ryanair 33 Uniform Hotel.
Logan 95 Victor Lima, turn left, heading 130, descend to 5,000 feet, QNH10 to 8, vectors for the approach. Expect further clearance in about 15 miles.
Turn left, heading 130, descend to 5,000 feet, QNH1028, Logan 95 Victor Lima.
Speedbird 6 Tango, London Control, good day, radar contact, continue climb to flight level 320.
Continue climb to flight level 320, Speedbird 6 Tango.
KLM39 Yankee, Bachtel 3 Romeo, runway 10 left. Report ready for descent. Bachtel 3 Romeo, runway 10 left, ready for descent. KLM39 Yankee. KLM39 Yankee, descent to flight level 180. Descent to flight level 180, KLM39 Yankee.
3,500 feet until established. Cleared ILS runway 23 right. Logan 95 Victor Lima.
Speedbird 9 Juliet, London Control, expect Nougat to hotel, runway 27 right.
Expect Nougat to hotel, runway 27 right. Speedbird 9 Juliet.
PC70 Juliet Tango, contact London Control 11x475.
Contact London Control 118.475, ED70 Juliet Tango. London Control, ED3483, crossing flight level 157 for flight level 180 directing.
PC3483, London Control, good day, identified, climb to flight level 370.
Climb to flight level 370, ED3483.
Logan 95 Victor Lima, contact Manchester Tower 119.405.
Contact Tower 119.405, Logan 95 Victor Lima. Have a good day.
Ryanair to Papa Quebec, Listo 1 November, runway 25. Report ready for descent.
Listo 1 November, runway 25 ready for descent. Ryanair to Papa Quebec.
Ryanair to Papa Quebec, descent to flight level 200.
Descent to flight level 200. Ryanair to Papa Quebec.
Ryanair 3825, London Control, expect Listo 1 Lima, runway 22.
Expect Listo 1 Lima, runway 22, Ryanair 3825.
November 024 Sierra Bravo, contact London Control 118.475, have a good day.
Going to 118.475, November 024 Sierra Bravo.
Shamrock 91 Whiskey, you were assigned flight level 340. We show you on flight level 3.
So, ever considered becoming a pilot?
Me? No, never. Afraid of heights.
But you're in the control tower.
Here, never thought about it like that. BC91 Bravo Hotel. Contact London Control 118.775. Have a good day. Center on 118.775. BC91 Bravo Hotel.
November 024 Sierra Bravo is on frequency. Squawk 3326 IFR to London City.
November 024 Sierra Bravo. London Control. Radar contact. Speedbird 393 Bravo QNH1029er. Expect the ILS runway 27 right with land-borne transition.
QNH1029er, expect the ILS runway 27 right with the landborne transition. Speedbird 393 Bravo.
Speedbird 393 Bravo. Descend to 3,000
4,000 feet. QNH 1029er, easy 6 for uniform upper.
Speedbird 393 Bravo. For miles 410, turn right. Heading 190, maintain 3,000 feet until established on final approach course. Cleared ILS runway 27 right.
Turn right, heading 190, 3,000 feet until established. Cleared ILS runway 27 right. Speedbird 393 Bravo.
November 024 Sierra Bravo. London Control. I have a traffic management reroute for you. Advise ready to copy.
Ready to copy November 024 Sierra Bravo.
November 024 Sierra Bravo. Expect Omni 1 Charlie. Runway 09er.
Expect on 1C, runway 9, November 024 Sierra Bravo.
London Control, Ryanair 1 Yankee Charlie, descending via Listo 1 Lima, flight level 163.
Speedbird 393 Bravo. Contact Heathrow Tower 124.48. Have a good day.
Contact Tower 12 for 8, Speedbird 393 Bravo.
Channel for Delta Golf. London Control. Expect wind till 1 November. Runway 25.
Expect Rinto 1 November, runway 25, channels for Delta Golf.
Ryanair 1 Yankee Charlie. London Control. Identified.
Nav Control, Summit 7 Papa, Final 770.
Sun Express 7 Cooper. London Control. Identified. Lufthansa for Kilo Yankee. Contact Amsterdam radar 119.175. Charlie November QNH1029er. Expect the ILS runway 26 left with timber transition.
QNH1029er, expect the ILS runway 26 left with the timber transition. Easy 20 Charlie November.
Easy 46 Victor Bravo. Contact London Control 118.775. Have a good day.
Contact London Control 118.775, easy 46 Victor Bravo. Bye-bye.
Ryanair 1 Yankee Charlie. Descend to 6,000 feet. QNH1029er.
Descend to 6,000 feet. QNH1029er. Ryanair 1 Yankee Charlie.
City 1085.
Descend to flight level 160, Channix for Delta Golf.
London Control, Shamrock 5 Alpha Tango, flight level 370.
Shamrock 5 Alpha Tango, London Control, radar contact.
London Control, Airfront 41 Quebec Romeo, good day, flight level 250.
Air France 41 Quebec Romeo, London Control, identified. London Control, Ryanair 75 Echo Lima, good day, descending by visit 1 Golf, flight level 200. Charlie November, cleared direct timber, cross timber at or above 4,000 feet, cleared ILS runway 26 left.
Cleared direct timber, cross timber at or above 4,000 feet, cleared ILS runway 26 left, easy 20 Charlie November.
Ryanair 75 Echo Lima, London Control, identified. Ryanair 75 Echo Lima, descend to flight level 150. Descend to flight level 150, Ryanair 75 Echo Lima. Comjet 2 Mike Tango, contact London Control 118.775.
Center on 118.775, Tomjet 2 Mike Tango.
Ryanair 1 Yankee Charlie QNH1029er, expect the ILS runway 22 with Laurel transition.
QNH1029er, expect the ILS runway 22 with the Laurel transition. Ryanair 1 Yankee Charlie. London Control, Easy 3483, good day, flight level 370.
Easy 3483, London Control, radar contact.
London Control, United 27 Heavy, descending via Nugra 2 Hotel, flight level 180.
United 27 Heavy, London Control, identified.
1029er, expect the ILS runway 26 left with the Willow transition. Easy 6 for uniform popper.
Ryanair 2 Golf Mike. Contact London Control 118.775. Contact London Control 118.775. Ryanair 2 Golf Mike. London Control, Ryanair 2 Purple Quebec, descending via Lister 1 November, flight level 190. Ryanair 2 Purple Quebec, London Control, radar contact. Shamrock 3 Golf Mike, contact London Control 118.775. Center on 118.775, Shamrock 3 Golf Mike. Ryanair 75 Echo Lima, descend to 4,000 feet, QNH1029er. Descend to 4,000 feet, QNH1029er, Ryanair 75 Echo Lima. Ryanair 2 Purple Quebec, descend to flight level 150. Descend to flight level 150, Ryanair 2 Purple Quebec. Easy 20 Charlie November. Contact Gatwick Tower 13 for decimal 23. Have a good day.
Contact Tower 13 for decimal 23, easy 20 Charlie November.
Ryanair 9227 QNH1029er, expect the ILS runway 22 with a Laurel transition.
QNH1029er, expect the ILS runway 22 with the Laurel transition. Ryanair 9227.
Ryanair 11 Romeo Uniform QNH1029er, expect the ILS runway 22 with a Laurel transition. QNH1029er, expect the ILS runway 22 with a Laurel transition. Ryanair 11 Romeo Uniform. Easy 6 for uniform popper. Cleared direct Willow. Cross Willow at or above 4,000 feet. Cleared ILS runway 26 left.
Cleared direct Willow, cross Willow at or above 4,000 feet. Cleared ILS runway 26 left, easy 6 for uniform popper.
Ryanair 9227. Cleared direct Laurel. Cross Laurel at or above 6,000 feet. Cleared ILS runway 22.
Cleared direct Laurel. Cross Laurel at or above 6,000 feet. Cleared ILS runway 22. Ryanair 9227.
029er, expect the ILS runway 27 right with the Bovington transition. United 27 Heavy. United 27 Heavy, cleared direct Bovington. Cross Bovington at or above 7,000 feet. Cleared ILS runway 27 right. Cleared direct Bovington. Cross Bovington at or above 7,000 feet. Cleared ILS runway 27 right. United 27 Heavy. Ryanair 9227. Contact Stansted Tower 125.55.
Over to Tower 125.55, Ryanair 9227.
November 22 Uniform Bravo. Turn right. Heading 285, climb to flight level 430.
Turn right, heading 285, climb to flight level 430, November 22 Uniform Bravo.
Ryanair 2 Purple Quebec. Descend to flight level 080. Descend to flight level 080, Ryanair 2 Purple Quebec. Ryanair 19 Purple Purple. Contact Brussels Control 125.0, bye-bye. Contact Brussels Control 125.0, Ryanair 19 Purple Purple. London Control, Speedbird 9 Juliet, descending by Newgrove 2 Hotel, flight level 137. Speedbird 9 Juliet, London Control, radar contact. Speedbird 9 Juliet, descend to flight level 070. Descend to flight level 070, Speedbird 9 Juliet. EC35 Whiskey Bravo. Contact Paris Control 126.475.
Contact Paris Control 126.475, EC35 Whiskey Bravo.
Ryanair 1 Yankee Charlie. Contact Stansted Tower 125.55. Over to Tower 125.55. Ryanair 1 Yankee Charlie. Have a good day. London Control, Ryanair 3H25. Descending by Lister 1 Lima. Flight level 148. Ryanair 3H25. London Control, identified. Ryanair 3H25. Descend to 6,000 feet. QNH1029er. Descend to 6,000 feet. QNH1029er. Ryanair 3H25. Speedbird 9 Juliet QNH1029er, expect the ILS runway 27 right for the Bovington transition. QNH1029er, expect the ILS runway 27 right with the Bovington transition. Speedbird 9 Juliet. EC6 for Uniform Hopper. Contact Gatwick Tower 13 for decimal 23.
Contact Tower 13 for decimal 23, EZ6 for Uniform Pupper.
Speedbird 9 Juliet, cleared direct Bovington. Cross Bovington at 51 Yankee Mike. London Control. Radar contact. Ryanair 2 Papa Quebec QNH1029er expect the ILS runway 25 with the ZAG 1T transition. QNH1029er expect the ILS runway 25 with the ZAG 1T transition. Ryanair 2 Papa Quebec. Channels for Delta Golf. Contact London Control 118.775.
Contact London Control 118.775. Channels for Delta Golf.
Wind go for 75 QNH1029er expect the ILS runway 25 with the ZAG 1T transition.
QNH1029 expect the ILS runway 25 with the ZAG 1T transition with go 475.
London Control, East 40 Delta Foxtrot. Good day. Descending via Visit 1 Golf. Flight level 145. Enter Air 171 Tango. Contact Norwich Approach 119.355.
Contact Norwich Approach 119.355. Enter Air 171 Tango.
Ryanair 75 Echo Lima QNH1029er expect the ILS runway 26 left with the Willow transition. QNH1029er expect the ILS runway 26 left with the Willow transition. Ryanair 75 Echo Lima. Air France for 1 Quebec Romeo. London Control. Expect buybacks 9 Delta. Runway 09 left.
Expect buybacks 9er Delta, runway 09er left, Air France 41 Quebec Romeo.
Ryanair 3825 QNH1029er expect the ILS runway 22 with Laurel transition. QNH1029er expect the ILS runway 22 with Laurel transition. Ryanair 3825. Easy for 0 Delta Foxtrot. London Control. Radar contact. Easy 40 Delta Foxtrot. Descend to 4,000 feet. QNH1029er. Descend to 4,000 feet. QNH1029er. Easy 40 Delta Foxtrot. Tomjet 53 Juliet. Contact London Control 118.775.
Center on 118.775. Tomjet 53 Juliet.
Tomjet 1 Foxtrot Kilo. London Control. Expect Victory Tree Romeo. Runway 10 left.
Expect Victory 3 Romeo, runway 10 left, Tomjet 1 Foxtrot Kilo.
Transavia 83 Delta. London Control. Expect Upbed 1 Mike. Runway 23 right.
Expect Upbed 1 Mike, runway 23 right, Transavia 83 Delta.
Ryanair 11 Romeo uniform. Contact Stansted Tower 125.55. direct Willow. Cross Willow at or above 4,000 feet. Cleared ILS runway 26 left, Ryanair 75 Echo Lima. United 27 Heavy. Contact Heathrow Tower 124.48.
Over to Tower 124.48. United 27 Heavy. Take care.
Alpine 51 Yankee Mike. Descend to flight level 130.
Descent to flight level 130, Alpine 51 Yankee Mike.
City 1425. London Control. Expect Henry 1 Bravo. Runway 33.
Expect Hemel 1 Bravo, runway 33, City 1425.
Alpine 63 Foxtrot Bravo. Fly present heading. Climb to flight level 230. Expect further clearance in about 28 miles.
Flight present heading, climb to flight level 230, Alpine 63 Foxtrot Bravo.
Ryanair 2 Purple Quebec. Descend to 6,000 feet. QNH1029er. Descend to 6,000 feet. QNH1029er. Ryanair 2 Purple Quebec. London Control. Speedbird 21M Lima Heavy. 12,400. Transavia 83 Delta. Descend to flight level 170.
Descent to flight level 170, Transavia 83 Delta.
City 1425. Descend to flight level 090.
Descent to flight level 090, City 1425.
November 024 Sierra Bravo is ready for descent.
London Control, Tomjet 33 Delta, flight level 279er.
November 024 Sierra Bravo. Honolulu 1 Charlie. Runway 09er. Descend to 4,000 feet. QNH1028.
Descent to 4,000 feet, QNH 1028, November 024 Sierra Bravo.
November 024 Sierra Bravo. QNH1028. Expect the ILS runway 09er with the auto 1J transition.
Expect runway 09 with the Auto 1J transition QNH 1028, November 024 Sierra Bravo.
London Control, Ryanair 3 Golf Delta, descending via Lifter 1 Lima, flight level 150.
Alpine 63 Foxtrot Bravo. Clear direct over Zoom navigation.
Roger, DNL het direct ABB T-Zoom aan navigation Alpine 63 Foxtrot Bravo, tanks.
EC64 Echo Hotel. London Control. 75 Echo Lima. Contact Gatwick Tower 13 for decimal 23. Bye-bye. Contact Tower 13 for decimal 23. Ryanair 75 Echo Lima. Easy 56 Juliet Charlie. London Control. Expect info 1 Echo. Runway 24.
Expect info 1 Echo, runway 24, easy 56 Juliet Charlie.
Speedbird 21N Lima Heavy. London Control. Identified. Easy 40 Delta Foxtrot QNH1029er. Expect the ILS runway 26 left with Willow transition. QNH1029er. Expect the ILS runway 26 left with the Willow transition. Easy 40 Delta Foxtrot. Ryanair 3825. Contact Stansted Tower 125.55. Over to Tower 125.55. Ryanair 3825. Have a good day. Tomjet 33 Delta. London Control. Identified. Ryanair 3 Golf Delta. London Control. Radar contact. Ryanair 2 Purple Quebec. Descend to 3,000 feet. Descend to 3,000 feet. Ryanair 2 Purple Quebec. Channels 9 Kilo Lima. London Control. Expect info 1 Echo. Runway 24. Expect info 1 Echo. Runway 24. Channels 9 Kilo Lima. Finnair 27 Whiskey QNH1029er. Expect the ILS runway 27 right with the landing transition.
VNH102 Winner Expect DI Leader runway 27 right with the landing transition. Finnair 27 Whiskey.
Ryanair 3 Golf Delta QNH1029er. Expect the ILS runway 22 with Laurel transition.
QNH1029er. Expect the ILS runway 22 with the Laurel transition. Ryanair 3 Golf Delta.
World Express 709 Heavy QNH1028. Expect the ILS runway 27 with picket transition. QNH1028. Expect the ILS runway 27 with picket transition. World Express 709 Heavy. Channel 64 Sierra Whiskey. London Control. Expect Henry 1 Bravo. Runway 33.
Expect Hammer 1 Bravo, runway 33 Channel 6 for Sierra Whiskey.
Donald Charlie Hotel. London Control. Expect Barkway 1 X-ray with Barkway transition. Runway 23.
Expect Barkway 1 X-ray with the Barkway transition, runway 23, Donald Charlie Hotel.
Lufthansa 906 QNH1029er. Expect the ILS runway 27 right with the landing transition.
QNH1029er. Expect the ILS runway 27 right with the landing transition. Lufthansa 906. Charlie Delta.
Finnair 27 Whiskey, cleared direct Lambourne. Cross Lambourne at or above 7,000 feet. Cleared ILS runway 27 right.
Clear direct Lambourne, cross Lambourne at or above 7,000 feet. Cleared liters runway 27 right. Finnair 27 Whiskey.
Channel 9 Kilo Lima. Descent to flight level 260. Descend to flight level 260, Channel 9 Kilo Lima. Transavia 83 Delta. Descend to flight level 070.
Descent to flight level 070, Transavia 83 Delta.
Ryanair 58 Alpha Tango, London Control. Expect Lambo 2 Alpha, runway 36 center. Expect Lambo 2 Alpha, runway 36 center, Ryanair 58 Alpha Tango. EC30 Lima Zulu, London Control. Expect ICTAM 1 Bravo, runway 27.
Expect ICTAM 1 Bravo, runway 27, Easy 30 Lima Zulu.
Lufthansa 906, cleared direct Lambourne. Cross Lambourne at or above 7,000 feet. Cleared ILS runway 27 right.
Cleared direct Lambourne. Cross Lambourne at or above 7,000 feet. Cleared ILS runway 27 right. Lufthansa 906. London Control, Easy 2101, flight level 350.
Easy 2101, London Control, identified. Channel 9 Kilo Lima, contact London Control 118.775. Contact London Control 118.775, Channel 9 Kilo Lima. EC64 Echo Hotel, ICTAM 1 Bravo, runway 27. Report ready for descent.
ICTAM 1 Bravo, runway 27 ready for descent. Easy 6 for Echo Hotel.
EC64 Echo Hotel, descent to flight level 220.
Descent to flight level 220, Easy 6 for Echo Hotel.
Speedbird 21M Lima Heavy. Contact Heathrow Tower 124.48. Have a good day. Contact Tower 124.48. Speedbird 21M Lima Heavy. EC40 Delta Foxtrot. 5 miles from IM65, turn left. Heading 285, maintain 2,000 feet until established on the final approach course. Cleared ILS runway 26 left. Turn left, heading 285, 2,000 feet until established. Cleared ILS runway 26 left, Easy 40 Delta Foxtrot. EC3483, contact Paris Control 126.475. Have a good day.
Contact Paris Control 126.475, Easy 3483.
Channel 64 Sierra Whiskey.
Channel 1 Bravo, runway 33 ready for descent. Channel 6 for Sierra Whiskey.
Channel 6 for Sierra Whiskey. Descend to flight level 220.
Descend to flight level 220, Channel 6 for Sierra Whiskey.
Easy 40 Delta Foxtrot. Contact Gatwick Tower 13 for decimal 23. Contact Tower 134 decimal 23, Easy 40 Delta Foxtrot. Sunturk 18 Delta Uniform. Contact Amsterdam Radar 119.175. Have a good day.
Contact Amsterdam Radar 119.175. Tutman Delta Uniform. Have a good day.
Ryanair 3 Golf Delta. Contact Stansted Tower 125.55. Have a good day.
Over to Tower 125.55, Ryanair 3 Golf Delta.
Easy 20 Mike Foxtrot. London Control. Expect Redview 1 Alpha. Runway 36 Center.
Expect Redview 1 Alpha, runway 36 center, easy 20 Mike Foxtrot.
World Express 709 Heavy. 3 miles from A2E. Turn left. Heading 295, maintain 2,000 feet until established. Cleared ILS runway 27. Turn left, heading 295, 2,000 feet until established. Cleared ILS runway 27, World Express 709 Heavy. Easy 64 Echo Hotel. Descend to 2,500 feet. QNH1029er.
Descend to 2,500 feet, QNH1029 easy 6 for Echo Hotel.
City 1547, London Control. Amendment to your route advice ready to copy.
Roger, ready to copy, City 1547.
City 1547, expect E, runway 14.
Expect A, runway 14, City 1547.
Alpine 63 Foxtrot Bravo, London Control. Expect buybacks 9 Delta, runway 09 left.
Expect BMAX 9 Delta, runway 09 left, Alpine 63 Foxtrot Bravo.
Finnair 27 Whiskey. Contact Heathrow Tower 124.48.
Contact Tower 124.48, Finnair 27 Whiskey.
flight level 120.
Descend to flight level 120, Ryanair 11 Charlie Delta.
Easy 20 Mike Foxtrot. Descend to flight level 070.
Descend to flight level 070, Easy 20 Mike Foxtrot.
Alpine 63 Foxtrot Bravo. Contact Paris Control 126.475. Have a good day.
Center on 126.475, Alpine 63 Foxtrot Bravo.
Ryanair 58 Alpha Tango. Langso 2 Alpha. Runway 36 center. Report ready for descent. Langso 2 Alpha. Runway 36 center. Ready for descent. Ryanair 58 Alpha Tango. Ryanair 58 Alpha Tango. Descent to flight level 190. Descend to flight level 190, Ryanair 58 Alpha Tango. Speedbird 18 Charlie. Contact London Control 118.775. Have a good day. Center on 118.775, Speedbird 18 Charlie. Have a good day. Easy 64 Echo Hotel QNH1029er. Expect radar vectors for ILS runway 27.
QNH1029er. Expect radar vectors for ILS runway 27, Easy 64 Echo Hotel.
Speedbird 6 Charlie Romeo. Contact Paris Control 126.475.
Contact Paris Control 126.475, Speedbird 6 Charlie Romeo.
Easy 30 Lima Zulu. Ictan 1 Bravo. Runway 27. Report ready for descent.
Ictan 1 Bravo, runway 27, ready for descent. Easy 30 Lima Zulu.
Easy 30 Lima Zulu. Descend to 2,500 feet. QNH1029er.
Descend to 2,500 feet. Easy 30 Lima Zulu.
Alpine 9071. Contact Paris Control 126.475.
Center on 126.475, Alpine 9071, have a good day.
City 1547. E, runway 14. Report ready for descent.
Runway 14, ready for descent, City 1547.
City 1547. Descend to 6,000 feet. QNH1028.
Descend to 6,000 feet, City 1547.
City 1425 QNH1028. Expect radar vectors for ILS runway 33.
QNH102, expect radar vectors for ILS runway 33, City 1425.
City 1547. Contact leads approach 13 for decimal 58.
Please approach 13 for decimal 58, City 1547.
City 1425. Contact London Control 118.775.
Central 118.775, City 1425.
London Control, Flyer 82 Delta Charlie, 4,400 feet.
Flyer 82 Delta Charlie, London Control, identified. Climb to flight level 370.
Climb to flight level 370, Flyer 82 Delta Charlie.
Ryanair 20 Echo Bravo. Contact Paris Control 126.475.
Enter on 126.475, Ryanair 20 Echo Bravo.
Channel 64 Sierra Whiskey. Descend to flight level 090.
Descend to flight level 090, Channel 6 for Sierra Whiskey.
November 024 Sierra Bravo. Cleared direct Jacko. Cross Jacko at or above flight level 090. Cleared ILS runway 09er.
November 024 Sierra Bravo, clear to Jacko, cross Jacko at above flight level 090, cleared ILS 09.
Aegean 1 Sierra Charlie. Contact Paris Control 126.475. Bye-bye.
Center on 126.475, Aegean 1 Sierra Charlie. London Control, Flyer 28 Alpha, 3,600 feet.
Flyer 28 Alpha, London Control. Radar contact. Climb to flight level 290.
Climb to flight level 290, Flyer 28 Alpha.
November 024 Sierra Bravo, request flight level 050.
London Control, Ryanair 28 Alpha Charlie, flight level 370.
Ryanair 28 Alpha Charlie. London Control. Radar contact. November 024 Sierra Bravo. You are already at 5,000 feet. So, go ahead and stay there. Easy 20 Mike Foxtrot. Contact Schiphol approach 126.68.
Contact Schiphol approach 126.68, Easy 20 Mike Foxtrot.
Jet 202. Contact Paris Control 126.475. Have a good day.
Contact Paris Control 126.475, Cedar Jet 202.
Tomjet 33 Delta. Contact East Midlands Tower 124.005.
Over to Tower 124.005, Tomjet 33 Delta.
Speedbird 562. Contact Paris Control 126.475.
Good day. Flight level 370.
Blue Mac 5 November Kilo. London Control. Radar contact. Ryanair 80 Yankee Quebec. Contact Paris Control 126.475.
Contact Paris Control 126.475, Ryanair 80 Yankee Quebec.
Sun Express 9 Yankee X-ray. Can you tell me your fuel state?
Solidus Mine Yankee HC. We have it levels of fuel remaining.
Roger. Thanks for that. Keep us posted if there are any changes. DC-24 Delta Lima. Contact Paris Control 119.825.
Contact Paris Control 119.825, EC2 for Delta Lima. London Control, Lufthansa 954. Good day, descending via Hammer 1 Bravo, flight level 221.
Lufthansa 954. London Control. Identified. Ryanair 28 Alpha Charlie. Contact Paris Control 126.475.
Contact Paris Control 126.475 and Ryanair 28 Alpha Charlie.
Channel 6 Hotel Charlie. London Control. Expect Leicester 1 Mike. Runway 23 right.
Expect Leicester 1 Mike, runway 23 right, Channel 6 Hotel Charlie.
November 0240 Bravo, request vectors to EGLC, Liverpool.
London Control, Top Swiss 9 et Foxtrot Lima, descending via ML1 Bravo, flight level 221.
Ryanair 58 Alpha Tango. Descend to flight level 070. Descend to flight level 070. Ryanair 58 Alpha Tango. Taxis 98 Foxtrot Lima. London Control. Identified. Gomo Charlie Hotel. Barkway 1 X-ray with Barkway transition. Runway 23. Report ready for descent.
Barkway 1 X-ray with the Barkway transition. Runway 23, ready for descent. Gommel Charlie Hotel.
Gomo Charlie Hotel. Descent to 1,700 feet. QNH1018.
Descent to 1,700 feet. Gommel Charlie Hotel.
Gomo Charlie Hotel. Contact Cambridge approach 120.965.
Contact Cambridge approach 120.965. Gommel Charlie Hotel.
November 024 Sierra Bravo. You're already on approach. Unable. London Control. Ryanair 9 Yankee. Flight level 334. Ryanair 9 Yankee. London Control. London Control. Expect Leicester 1 Mike. Runway 23 right. Expect Leicester 1 Mike. Runway 23 right. Ryanair 9 Sierra Yankee. Ryanair 28 Bravo X-ray. Contact Amsterdam radar 119.175.
Center on 119.175, Ryanair 28 Bravo X-ray.
Shamrock 43 Romeo. You were assigned flight level 360. I show you at flight level 336. Climb to flight level 360. Wilco, climb to flight level 360, Shamrock for 3 Romeo. Easy 30 Lima Zulu QN H1029er, expect radar vectors for ILS runway 27.
QN H1029er, expect radar vectors for ILS runway 27. Easy 30 Lima Zulu.
Ryanair 58 Alpha Tango. Contact Schiphol approach 126.68. Contact Schiphol approach 126.68. Ryanair 58 Alpha Tango. Shamrock 43 Romeo. London Control. Expect Baxo 3 Romeo. Runway 10 left. Expect Baxo 3 Romeo. Runway 10 left. Shamrock for 3 Romeo. Lufthansa 954. Descend to flight level 090.
Descent to flight level 090, Lufthansa 954.
November 024 Sierra Bravo. You are off course. Cleared direct Fog 2. Resume own navigation.
Clear direct to Bob 2 and road navigation to November 024 Sierra Bravo.
Channel 64 Sierra Whiskey QN H1028, expect radar vectors for ILS runway 33.
QN H1028, expect radar vectors for ILS runway 33, Channel 6 for Sierra Whiskey.
B9 Q3 uniform. London Control. Expect Wood 4B. Runway 25 right.
Expect Wood 4B, runway 25 right, Berliner 23 uniform.
Topswift 98 Foxtrot Lima. Descend to flight level 090.
Descend to flight level 090, Top Swiss 98 Foxtrot Lima.
Ryanair 11 Charlie Delta. Contact Paris Control 119.825. Bye-bye.
Center on 119.825, Ryanair 11 Charlie Delta. Have a good day.
Easy 30 Lima Zulu. Leave Pomax heading 240. Expect radar vectors for ILS runway 27.
Leave Comax heading 240. Expect radar vectors for ILS runway 27. Easy 30 Lima Zulu.
London Control, Flyer 13 Yankee, good day, 2,900 feet. Channel 6 for Sierra Whiskey.
November 0240
Flyer 1
Bravo.
Yankee, London Control, identified. Climb to flight level 390.
Climb to flight level 390, Flyer 13 Yankee.
City 1051, you are assigned flight level 320. I show you at flight level 246. Climb to flight level 320.
Roger. Climb to flight level 320, City 1051.
Oscar 2728 Heavy QNH1029er, expect the ILS runway 22 with the added transition. QNH1029er, expect the ILS runway 22 with the added transition. Oscar 2728 Heavy. Oscar 2728 Heavy, descend to 2,500 feet, QNH1027. Descend to 2,500 feet, QNH1027, Oscar 2728 Heavy. City 1051, Igtown 1 Bravo, runway 27. Report ready for descent.
It's 1 Bravo, runway 27, ready for descent, City 1051.
City 1051, descend to 2,500 feet, QNH1029er.
Descend to 2,500 feet, City 1051.
Ryanair 9 Sierra Yankee, Leicester 1 Mike, runway 23 right. Report ready for descent. Leicester 1 Mike, runway 23 right, ready for descent. Ryanair 9 Sierra Yankee. Ryanair 9 Sierra Yankee, descent to 8,000 feet, QNH1028. Descend to 8,000 feet, Ryanair 9 Sierra Yankee. Channel 6 Hotel Charlie, Leicester 1 Mike, runway 23 right. Report ready for descent.
Leicester 1 Mike, runway 23 right, ready for descent, Channel 6 Hotel Charlie.
Channel 6 Hotel Charlie, descend to flight level 200.
Descent to flight level 200, Channel 6 Hotel Charlie.
Easy 30 Lima Zulu. Contact Bristol Tower 136.08. Have a good day.
Contact Tower 136.08. Easy 30 Lima Zulu. Have a good day.
East Flight 071 Pumper. Flight present heading. Climb to flight level 220. Expect further clearance in about 33 miles. With flight present heading, climb to flight level 220, East Flight 071 Papa. City 1051 QNH1029er, expect radar vectors for ILS runway 27.
NH 1029er, expect radar vectors for ELS runway 27, City 1051.
Channel 6 for Sierra Whiskey. Turn right. Heading 115, vectors for the approach.
Turn right, heading 115, Channel 6 for Sierra Whiskey.
Easy 9 for Hotel Victor, London Control. Expect red V1 Alpha, runway 36 center.
Expect red V1 Alpha, runway 36 center, easy 9 for Hotel Victor.
Channel 6 for Sierra Whiskey, descent to 4,000 feet, QNH1028.
Descent to 4,000 feet, QNH1028, Channel 6 for Sierra Whiskey.
Easy 9 for Hotel Victor, contact Schiphol approach 126.68.
Contact Schiphol approach 126.68, easy 9 for Hotel Victor.
London Control November 024 Sierra Bravo, go ahead.
London Control, Flyer 9760, flight level 084.
Flyer 9760, London Control, radar contact, climb to flight level 400.
Climb to flight level 400, Flyer 9760.
November 024 Sierra Bravo, request direct to London City Airport.
London Control, Shamrock 605 Papa, flight level 360.
Shamrock 605 Porter, London Control, radar contact. November 024 Sierra Bravo, Tixex is behind you. Enable direct Tixex.
London Control, French Scarborough 645 to Heavy, flight level 410.
French Cargo 6452 Heavy, London Control, identified.
London Control, Channel 7 for Victor, good day, flight level 360.
Channel 7 for Victor, London Control, identified. Channel 6 for Sierra Whiskey, contact London Control 118.775.
Contact London Control 118.775, Channel 6 for Sierra Whiskey.
Lufthansa 954 QNH1028, expect radar vectors for ILS runway 33.
Calling now 1028, expect radar vectors for ILS runway 33 in Lufthansa 954.
B923 uniform, with 4B, runway 25 right. Report ready for descent.
Route 4B, runway 25 right, ready for descent, Berlin 23 uniform.
B923 uniform, descend to 4,000 feet, QNH1029er.
Descent to 4,000 feet, Berlin 23 uniform.
November 024 Sierra Bravo, request frequency change.
Channel 7 for Victor, London Control, expect Leicester 1 Mike, runway 23 right.
Expect Leicester 1 Mike, runway 23 right, channel 7 for Victor.
November 0240 Bravo. You're already on approach. Unable. Speedbird 438 Whiskey. London Control. Expect Redford 1 Alpha. Runway 36 center.
Expect Redford 1 Alpha, runway 36 center, Speedbird for 38 Whiskey.
Topswift 98 Foxtrot Lima QNH1028. Expect radar vectors for ILS runway 33.
QN H1028, expect radar vector for ILS runway 33, from Swiss 98 Foxtrot Lima.
Going to 129.455 Sierra Bravo.
Shamrock 525, London Control. Expect Victory Tree Romeo, runway 10.
London City Tower, November 024 Sierra Bravo, inbound to land, runway 09.
November 024 Sierra Bravo, City Tower, wind 145 at 5, gust 17, runway 09 and clear to land.
Winds at 145, just 17, runway 9, clear to land. Exit right at Kilo, November 024 Sierra Bravo.
November 024 Sierra Bravo. Contact ground 121.83.
Going to 121.83, November 024 Sierra Bravo. City Ground, November 02 Sierra Bravo, request taxi to ramp 13.
City Tower, November 024 Sierra Bravo. You need to make a taxi request and check the frequency for instructions.
Taxi to ramp 13, November 02 for Sierra Bravo.
City Tower, November 024 Sierra Bravo. You need to make a taxi request and check the frequency for instructions.
City Tower, request taxi to the ramp, November 024 Sierra Bravo.
City Tower, November 024 Sierra Bravo. You need to make a taxi request and check the frequency for